How do you engage with art as research? What is your positionality? And how does it shape your approach to arts based research?
My background was originally as a playwright before I entered research or education. I always had a strong interest in how I could investigate the world and how I could investigate my personal responses to the world, and particularly the issues of social justice and, of marginalized people's experiences, including my own. Writing was a method for me to creatively sort of explore, dramatize that, and share that with other people. Then, when I began to have more exposure to sort of what was going on within universities around creative methodologies and where these intersections, strange sort of collisions between creativity and formal research methods were happening, I realized that this was actually something that I had some basis in, but I could also learn this whole new language and way of exploring things while legitimizing that through a university process, while also involving others too. It wouldn't just have to be more of a creative solo pursuit that would involve artists. It could involve researchers or participants rather than just other artists. For me, my initial positionality was as someone who had a playwriting background, someone who, always had an interest in using creativity to explore things and the world, but then found the power of how this could be done within a university context. Also, really important to me is my previous role as a teacher. When I worked in high schools, I felt strongly that the arts was something that was so immediately engaging for young people, as well as for other teachers, that there was a real power and a breaking down of hierarchical approaches to how learning would take place within arts-based classes. When I began to integrate education into that, I realized that this is another whole layer to this methodology. My former background as a teacher is also highly influential now in how I approach research within this creative paradigm.